Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? It's that guy in that suit. Back again with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the oil. Pretty much you can do it across all cars, but I'm going to be doing it on my 2000 V6 Ford Mustang. I got quite a bit of requests from this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me at that guy in that suit, where I post stuff behind the scenes, stuff you might not see on the camera. So yeah, we're going to jump right into it. 5 quarts and a new filter. I'll show you that here in just a second, and a drain and whatever size socket fits. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna go under there. So see you in a second. Peace. All right, so this is the oil and the filter. I've had this filter for a while. I just haven't installed it. I just got this a little while ago from good old O'Reilly's. GTX magnetic, 5W30. Yeah, there's all this stuff right there. I'm not gonna tell you guys what the 5W30 means. You can watch like a billion videos, a number that doesn't exist on the internet about that thing. So there's the donut for anybody who's wondering. And yeah, so I got that. This thing does take 5 quarts, and then, or that takes 5 quarts. And then I got the filter right here. Simple filter, like so. I'll be showing you guys how to take the filter off as well. I need that tool, actually, I forgot it. So, go in there. Okay, so we're gonna leave those there, and I'm gonna jump under the car and show you guys what's gonna be done. Okay, so I got you guys under the car here. Pardon me if there's any wind noise or people noise. So that right there is what you're gonna need to drain your oil into. It's an oil thingy. Car supported there and over there. I couldn't support it here. I usually support it here, but the oil pan, obviously, you know, that can't be there. So I'm gonna start the car up and let it run for about 5 minutes. The reason you do this is because the oil just gets hot and flows out better, and it circulates the oil as well down into the pan. Make sure that when you start it, before you start it, make sure that these here, pardon me, I'm looking at my camera sideways, this is really weird. Make sure that these are mounted safely, and give your car kind of a shake. You don't want the car falling on you. That would really suck, actually, having a car fall on you. So my drain plug's here. If you do have a front wheel drive car, make sure you're draining your oil and not your transmission fluid. You can kind of tell because the oil pan goes like up to the block of the engine. You know, you just kind of gotta crawl under there and look. If your oil pan's leaking or something like that, or your oil pan ring is leaking, or your oil pan seal, sorry, now would be a good time to replace it. I don't know how long that takes. That's a separate video. But if your oil pan leaks or has been damaged or anything like that, when you drain your oil, this would be a good time to do it. Also, my lifters are making some sound, but I'm not going to do anything about it. You can put Lucas lifter quieter crap in there, or you can do some automatic transmission fluid, but I'm not going to do either of those. This oil's like, who knows how old this oil is. Scary old. Like, it's black. So I'm going to replace it, but yeah. I'm going to set you guys up and see if I can do this without getting super messy. Make sure you wear, I'm going to do like 2 layers of gloves to take that off because I don't want to get burned by like 120-degree oil. Other than that, we're gonna jump right into it. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Peace. Oh, and by the way, the oil filter for my vehicle, oops, don't hit your head, please. Oh, that hurts so bad. Is right here. It's just an oil filter, you know, it's nothing crazy. So you're gonna take that off. It'll have some oil in it and it'll most likely drip, so just beware of that. When you do your oil, you absolutely want to replace your oil filter because it collects all the little metal bits and stuff that comes off your engine naturally. But yeah, just wanted to mention that, I forgot. So yeah, I'll show you a tool to take that off here in a little bit. I'm gonna record all of it, so anyways. Alrighty, so while the car's running, I don't know if you can hear it, I figured I'd tell you guys to go drop a like on the video. Comment down below if this was helpful. If you have any questions, obviously I'd be more than happy to do some research on your car or whatever, see if I can help at all. Side tips, don't strip anything out. Don't crush the oil filter, because if you crush them, they're like impossible, like you're cutting it off, so just don't crush it. I'll show you the tool, obviously I said that. I'll also do before and after the car sound in the engine and the tailpipe. I don't know if it'll make a difference. It might run smoother, I'm not sure. We're gonna see. But yeah, I'm gonna let it warm up right now and get some sound clips and some video clips. Alright, real fast, I figured I'd show you guys what the tool looks like to take off the filter. Now this is one of like 2 or 3 tools. There's some that are like plastic ones, and then there's others that are actual wrenches. But the way it works is you slide it, let's say it's over the rear of the oil filter, so it's over the part that's got the grooves in it. So what you do is hold it on there, roll this down until it's tight. It'd probably be like this way, Then you'd stick your wrench on there and turn it. It'll go whichever way, you know, is off. And you turn it and turn it. Now it's kind of frustrating at first when you use something like this, but then it'll slip. You do it again, probably 2 times, and you can get it off by hand. Now remember, there's going to be hot oil in there, so just be a little careful. And I figured I'd show you guys what it looks like. This one's old and super dirty, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Another thing you guys are gonna want to do is get a rag, a couple rags most likely. Take the oil cap and pop it off like so. This allows airflow, so there's not suction. You can see it steaming a little bit. That means it's decently hot, pretty normal. Let me get a flashlight so you guys can see down in there. Alrighty, so I have a flashlight. That's what it looks like down in there. Black flippin' oil. So dirty in there. Sucks that it'll get mixed up. If you really want to do this right, you could, I don't know, there's a way you can drain oil, like super drain oil, but there's some oil down in there. It's kind of blurry for you guys, but you get the point. There's gonna be some down in there. Yeah, so I just want to show you guys that. Alrighty, so I got you guys set up in the spot right now, focused up here. That right there is the oil pan and drain plug. You're gonna want to make sure that this right here is popped open so it breathes, you know, otherwise it'll fill this up here and not drain out down in there. I got a lander here right now. Get this off. You guys can kind of see my hand. If the drain plug does so happen to drop down the oil pan, don't let it happen. But most oil pans kind of have like some ridges to kind of catch the thing when it falls. But if it does, get a magnet. If you don't have a magnet, then probably shouldn't be doing this job. But get a little probe magnet, like $4 or $5 or whatever, at your local hardware store, and fish it out of there. So we're gonna go under here. You guys can still see the engine has ran and it is hot. So I'm gonna hope that I can get it with this. Alrighty, I'm back. Got a breaker bar ready to go. Let's see if we can manage something now. Here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, you suck. No. Go on there. Ooh. This is awkward. I don't know. Oh, the exhaust is hot. Oh, that burn. Watch out for the exhaust, everybody. You do not want to get burned by that. That does not feel good. Can I do it with one arm? I don't want to get burned by the exhaust. It's so hot. Hold on. I gotta get at it from the other side. Crawling around in the cars. Cardboard's a good thing to have. Oh. Now you guys can see me. I'm probably a blurry mess though. Oh, let's see. Okay, that's hot exhaust. That's hot. I can feel that on my face. Okay, we're loose now. We are loosage. Do not touch the exhaust, brother. That's hot, dog. Okay, I'm getting a little close here for that. I gotta be like Snake Charmer Joe here. Oh, I'm afraid. That means the oil's effing hot. Try not to get burned to the best of your ability. It's gonna dribble, but that's okay. Ready, and okay, it popped off. So oil's draining. You guys should be able to see that. Wow, that's like black. Jiminy Christmas, that's black. Good thing is I don't see any green in it, or I don't see any Okay, I'm gonna crawl out, guys, and try not to get burned by the exhaust. Okay, I almost touched it with my forehead. Okay, now I'm behind you guys here. Oh yeah, it's black exhaust. here's the plug right here. Right. One. Sorry if I touched it. No. Stop, brother. Quit. There's the plug right there. Sorry if I'm loud. I'm just draining out in the background. Oh yeah, that's real nice and black. Try to make sure it doesn't get everywhere. I got it on my tripod. Wearing gloves is nice. I assume this stuff's probably not too great for your well-being and health. Come on, stay on there. So I'm gonna let this drain for a bit. This sucker is full up. Yeah, I'm gonna let it drain. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm gonna let it drain out, and I don't know if I'm blurry or not. I can't really touch the camera to tell. Not even in there. Yeah, that's right, dog. What's up? So yeah, it's draining out. I can see it in the review, the reflection right there. Just to show you guys how black it really is. Like, it's warm as well. Focus. There we go. It's pretty dark colored. Now it may have some green or blue in it because I'm wearing, you know, blue gloves. So it's definitely not clean oil. I'll pull it out and you guys can look at it. This thing does not have a magnetic drain plug. Some drain plugs on cars will have a magnet on them. So if any large pieces of metal fall down to the oil pan, this will catch it. If you have large pieces of metal, I would suggest getting your car looked at. If you have small shavings, not wonderful, but it depends. If you have a lot of them, I would be concerned. And it looks like I have, I'm gonna pull the pan out. We'll see here in a second. Just let it drain for a little while, you know, nothing crazy. The wind may blow it around a teeny bit, but let it drain, definitely let it drain for a little bit. Do not start it at all. Like, wait till you have all the new oil. If you start it, it will lock up and your engine will be toasted. It will be a really bad day. So don't start it. I wouldn't even turn it over if I'm being honest, because it's gonna prime the oil pump and crap. So I think just don't start it. Just don't do anything with the key. Yeah, I'm gonna take these gloves off and then I'm gonna end you guys here. So alrighty, so I'm back. Dripping antifreeze, I don't know why. I'm wearing not so good clothing, by the way, so I would recommend not wearing nice clothing for this. On a serious note, okay, so this is probably gonna have some oil come out of it too. So you're gonna go like this. If you guys, sorry, if you guys can even see this. Yeah, so I can't get my head in the road, so I gotta stay back. Oh, come here, Ranch. What are you doing, brother? You getting picked up in a funny way. Ah, I got a sliver. Ah. Make sure your cardboard's clean too, guys. That hurt. I hope this doesn't flibbin'. This is gonna drain oil out of it. I do not trust this. I don't want to get my hand dirty. Alrighty. So I found something to catch the oil in. Falls. If there's oil falling, I hope there's not. Really would like there not to be oil to fall. See why you keep the thing there, everybody? See why you do that? I'm literally gonna go like this. This sucker is gonna... Ooh, man, it's slimy and warm. Oh, the pan's hot too. Hot pan. Oh, it's a hot pan, I'm touching it. Ouch, that's hot, bro. Ah, my arm's about to dislocate too. Come on, man. If this thing falls, I'm gonna be so mad. Am I insane? Oh, it's letting more oil out. Whoa, 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 brother, whoa. Okay, well, this has ended poorly. This has ended poorly. Oh, I got my wrench all dirty. That's okay. Grease monkey. Thrive for it. Oh, you guys probably can see my head. What's up, dude? This is gonna be a comedy video. Oh my gosh. If you're not subscribed, you should probably subscribe, honestly. My hand is soaked in oil. That's why you wear gloves, ladies and gentlemen. Except for that would have been super slick right there. That's the only problem. Is the, you know, the drain plug's got like, you can kind of grab onto metal crap that's, you know, been dinged up, and it's got a surface to grab onto. That thing's a smoothage. Okay, so from what I've heard, you're supposed to do is Jiminy Christmas. You're not supposed to get your wrench drenched in flipping crap. Okay, well that was semi successful. Got all the oil out, so I guess it was a success. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Man, I'm really glad I was wearing Garbo clothing. I'm real glad. I was gonna wipe, don't wipe, dab, because you don't want to get particulates in there. I'm gonna get a clean cloth here in a second and actually wipe that. Just out of wanting to get anything that's gunky. Oh, by the way, I also took the brand new white cloth, shout out Harbor Freight. I also took the dipstick out. I just felt like it should come out. Okay. More oil is coming out as I speak. I really don't want to get bit by a spider. Now, I'm gonna get the new oil filter and the new oil. And what I've heard you're supposed to do is you're supposed to fill the oil filter up a teeny bit, or all the way. I'm not sure which, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up a decent amount. So now my oil filter is officially full of oil. I also lubed up the area around it. I heard you're supposed to do that as well. Might put a little too much in there. Now, the coloration of this oil is way better. I'm gonna actually lube up this surface too, like this. And kind of around that. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. If I'm not doing it correctly, I'm sorry. This thing has a lot of oil in it, doesn't it? Okay, it's got a decent amount. So I'm able to go like that. Screw it on there. Don't cross thread it. That would be that would suck. You're only supposed to get these, do not over tighten these, from what I've heard. Like, that's another big no-no, is if you over tighten it, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, so get it hand tight and then do 3/4 of a turn, is what it says on the original one. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get it, that's about hand tight, and then I'm gonna do a turn. Okay, that's tight. That's like maybe a little too tight. No, right there. The oil filter holds that much oil, by the way. That's a crap load of oil. Yeah, so okay. That's still dripping. I think that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put the nut back on that. I think that's done draining, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alrighty, I managed to lose the drain plug, but I found it. So now we're just gonna fill this up. So I'm gonna see if I can do this one-handed vlog style for you guys. Yeah, boy. I still have the dipstick off. So tired. Oh, I'll just put the drain plug on and just tightened it tight. Don't strip it out. Mine's in a aluminum block, I believe, or something cast. I don't know. It'd strip out though if I like wrenched on it. So don't wrench on it. This takes 5 quarts, I believe. I'm gonna let it sit for a teeny bit. I'm gonna get the car off the jacks and then see what the dipstick says here in just a little bit after this goes in here. I'm using full synthetic. Depends on really what your Dealy McBobber says. So I'm gonna let that sit there for just a second, like so. Switch arms because my arm's getting tired. Yeah, I pulled the dipstick out. It's right there. So, and the new oil filter's in down. You can't see it from here. Right down there. So, drip, drip, drip. I realize there's probably actually oil in the handle. Yep, there's a teeny bit. Okay, now that this is done, stick that back on there, vlog style. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna kick Castrol. We'll see how good it is. So now that's done with, let that sit. Let that sit there for a second, and yeah, so I'm gonna cut it here and get the car off the jacks, and yeah, get it off the jacks. So, oh, also, I mean, you can keep this if you want. This is the oil filter, by the way, if you're doing the Mustang. If you're not, then just find your oil filter, Walmart, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get the car off the stands. Alright, I figured I'd show you guys the old. No, come on. Oh, please come out. Figured I'd show you guys the old. Yeah, there it is. Nice black oil. Yeah, so bloop. Yummy. Feels like it's got no lubricating power really at all. Like right on the edge of not having really any. It's definitely not wonderful. So that sucks, but I'm gonna go wash my hand now. Figured I'd just kind of show you guys that. And car's off the ground, and yeah, so looked in there with the flashlight. Oil's clean now, and got off the ground, got the thing back on. I'm gonna start it here in just a second, as soon as I wash my hand off. I just remember, guys, I'm actually not gonna start yet. I'm gonna check the oil. I'm gonna set you guys like this, just kind of chilling right there. I'm gonna wipe it clean, like so, and then I'm gonna stick it back down in there. Let it sit for a second. You guys can't really see, but you can kind of see my head. What's up, dude? I just want to check and make sure the oil has gone at least somewhere throughout the engine. So there is clear oil, and it looks like the oil ends right about there. That's the max right there. You can see the hole right here, and it ends right about there, so that's fine. That's not too bad. I might need like another half of something of oil, but I'm gonna go ahead and start it here. So I'm gonna set you guys somewhere like this. Hopefully you don't fall off. That's really gonna suck if you do. I don't think you will though, because I love this tripod. No. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here like this, and I'm gonna go start it. Yeah, you guys shouldn't go anywhere. Sounds way different, guys. Wow, it sounds like way different. This is interesting. Well, okay then. Not getting a low oil warning or anything. Nope. Everything looks good. I'm not getting a low oil warning, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the before and after right now. There's no new leaks under the car anywhere that I can see. Oil pumps or oil filter's not leaking, and it's not leaking back at the thing from what I can tell. Probably need to go around the side though and check. I'm just gonna leave this all in the video so you guys can kind of see what you need to do. Yeah, so there's no oil coming out of the drain plug right there. There's no like fresh drips, so that's a good thing. Now that ticking sound is something in my transmission. Don't mind that. It's not this sound. That ticking is something in my tranny. It's something with my clutch, but I'm gonna do a before and after right now of the sound. So yeah. cut to the sound right now. Alrighty, so now what I'm gonna do is let the car heat up, just let it cycle, do some stuff, rev it, blah blah blah, stop, like rev 2500, just let it do its thing. Yeah, let it do its thing. So that's the video. Got a little dirty, my hands are a little sticky because I didn't wear any gloves on that last part, but hope you guys enjoyed. Be doing more videos like this, hopefully with the car, but I'm just really busy right now, so that's why I haven't really been posting fun videos, and summer just started, so I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can vlog some stuff. I'm not quite sure what yet, but that's how to change the oil on your car. Again, if you have four-wheel drive or you have a front-wheel drive car, make sure that you're not draining the transmission fluid, or if you want to drain both, that you make sure that you drain each one accordingly, you know, all that good stuff. Don't get the screws mixed up and all that. Don't pour transmission fluid into the oil thing, that would suck. Just make sure you have all this stuff right. Cars aren't that crazy, you know. At the end of the day, you're the person that screws up, not the car. You just gotta know what you're doing. I enjoy working on them. They're super fun to work on. They're like, you get to build your own little thing. Like now, my car is brand new oil. As you can see, that oil was like literally the color of, I don't even know, like it was black. It was black. It was like that black, like darkest black up in there in that room. It was that black. So it was definitely not wonderful. And the engine runs, I'm gonna be serious here because I don't want to sound like BSy or like whatever. I'm not sponsored by anything in this video. It sounds smoother, quite a bit smoother, and it doesn't sound as loud and like you can't hear stuff going as crazy, you know. It sounds actually really nice. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm like really happy that it turned out like this. New oil filter, it's good. Oil is like your car's blood. If you don't replace it and you don't check your oil, if you don't check your oil, you need to check your oil like all the time, like every week. You need to check to make sure that, because cars break, it's normal, like gaskets fail, you need to make sure that your oil is not leaking out somewhere, being used up, because if that happens, you use the oil up, it goes below a certain point and it causes excessive wear and can destroy the engine. It can cause stuff to get too hot and break, stuff like that, especially if you're driving it hard. But yeah, sounds good, nothing, no leaks, like I said. Just check over all that stuff and don't rush when you're doing this, because I lost that drain plug for like 10 minutes and I was sitting on a chair and I was like, why did I set this on a chair? That's like, that should have been like with the car or something. But anyways, just, you screw up sometimes, that's okay. Also, side note, make sure when you put the car up on jack stands, if you do the front or the back, whatever, if you're doing the rear end fluid, anyways, make sure that the car is sturdy and make sure you get it on the two widest points. So it does this, because if it's on these, it goes like this. If it's on these, it, you know, it's a lot harder to tip over. And also use the jack, those are jack stands. Put two jack stands under it, and the jack, just put the jack up against the frame, not like pressing it, not lifting the car. Just make it there so if something fails or breaks or shifts, the jack can be there to catch it, because that's safe, people. And again, that would suck if you guys got crushed by a car, and I don't want to get crushed either. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Head over to the channel, check out videos for more stuff like this and tech videos, and who knows what else is coming soon. Check out my Instagram, check out my website, links are in the description. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, again, drop them down in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. Other than that, this has been That Guy in That Suit. Peace out.